Hello, and welcome to all of you that are planning to join us at DECA Career Development Conference this year. My name is Mark Birch, and I am the State Advisor for Oklahoma DECA. We would first like to express our sincere appreciation and gratitude to each person donating their time, resources, and talent to ensure that our students experience the best event possible. This video will provide important information on how to judge and score participants at conference. Our hope is that you can find a few minutes to watch this video prior to arriving. We will hold a judge's orientation on site prior to the start of the conference to answer any questions you might have. Here are a few notes before we get started. In order for competition to run as smoothly as possible, it is critical that we stay on schedule. Please plan for possible delays and traffic. Arrive early so we can start all events on time. Many events will start and end on the same time interval, so it is important to stay organized and ready for your next participant. Feel free to take notes on each participant and then go back after you are finished with your event to finalize the comment sheets. Do not be alarmed if you do not have a participant during the scheduled time slot. Each competition has a different number of participants, and some participants do drop prior to arriving at CDC. Now let's get started and take a look at what's inside your judge's box. First, you're going to see the DECA CDC judge's instructions. Number 1, the event box will be in your judging area. The event box is going to look something like this. I'm using PFL or Personal Financial Literacy for this video, but all event areas or judging stations will have a box similar to this with materials labeled inside. Next, you're going to want to review the event schedule report, lime green, and make sure you have judges' evaluation forms or rubrics for each participant listed. So the event schedule report is a lime green color. I tried to duplicate it on this video. And this event schedule report is for Personal Financial Literacy. And as you can see, there are 10 participants in this event. Again, you will want to ensure that you have a judge's evaluation form for each participant listed. The judge's evaluation form will look like this. It'll have the name of your event, the participant, their ID number, and the school they are from. So for Personal Financial Literacy, you will have 10 of these forms that will match the 10 names on the event schedule report. Number 3, when the participant first comes into your judging area, have them initial the judge's evaluation form alongside their name. So back to the judge's evaluation form, they can just simply initial the form right next to their name. You will now use the judge's evaluation form to score each participant competing in your event. Next, please fill out the student performance comment sheet, which is bright orange, and place only in the envelope labeled student performance comment sheets. These comment sheets allow the participants constructive comments to improve upon for future competitions or even ICDC. Again, you may have to make notes during the competition and go back later to finalize these comment sheets. As promised, these comment sheets are orange and look something like this. Please keep in mind that there is only one comment sheet for each student or team competing in an event. So if there are 2 of you judging, all of your comments will go on one sheet. Number 6, write the final score for each participant to the left of their name on the event schedule report, back to the lime green sheet. If you have a student that does not show up to compete, please write no show on the event schedule report to the left of their name. So back to the lime green sheet, we're going to put the score right next to their name. If for some reason they didn't show up, we will just cross out their name and write no show out here to the left. Number 7, final ranking sheet. Once you have scored all participants, please complete this sheet. If your event has more than one judge, which hopefully all of the events will have 2, you will need to review your individual scores and come to a consensus on where to place participants on the final ranking sheet. This is important. There cannot be any ties. It is up to the judges to break any ties before leaving. For the participants that were no-shows, please cross out the placing and write no-show at the bottom of the ranking sheet so all events are listed. Here's what that sheet looks like. At the top, please go ahead and write out the event name, the judges' names, and then here's your ranking. Personal financial literacy had 10, so we should have 10 names if we were filling out this sheet for personal financial literacy. And if you had any no-shows, they go on the bottom. Once judging is complete, and please double check and make sure that all participants have competed as listed on your event schedule report, you will place the event schedule report, the lime green, along with the final ranking sheet, the hot pink, into an envelope inside your box that is labeled results. You will then deliver the entire box and the contents to the event director assigned to your room. Number 9, we value your input, and we strive to make these conferences as great as possible for our students. So please take a minute to fill out the DECA State CDC comments to improve the overall conference form so we can do just that, so we can continue to improve each year. I don't have a copy of that form to put in this video for you, but it will be inside your box and it will be bright yellow. Finally, please do not discuss student placing or judging of an event with any of the chapter advisors or students. The judging needs to remain confidential until the award ceremony. All judges' decisions are final. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for joining us and volunteering to help our students, and we hope you enjoy the experience just as much as we do.